Hey.
Back again with Euphoria. This is season 2, episode 2, Out of Touch.
Yep.
So last episode we left off with Nate getting his ass handed by Fez, which I thought was hilarious. Best part of the episode, or best part of the series, in my personal opinion. We also got Rue. She was on everything, you know.
Yeah, she was on a bunch of different ones. Yeah. But she met a new person. Yeah. You know, they were in the it was laundry room.
Yeah.
Doing the drugs.
Yeah. And also, Nate ended up having sex with Cassie. So I'm curious how that situation is going to play out. So yeah, I mean, I was going to say that Maddie's probably going to be bad about it, but I was going to first say she has no right to be bad because he can have sex with whoever he wants. But it's probably going to be, she has the right to be bad because it is her best friend with her ex.
And remember when we were at the like the prom, or it was like a junior prom maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they were discussing how they're always gonna be together. Yeah. Their toxic relationship is, you know, they come together, they break it up. They come together, they break it up. And when you involve yourself in that toxic relationship, you're gonna be involved in that toxic too.
But,
I feel bad for Cassie because I know it's gonna come down on her.
Yeah. But she's in the middle of both of that shit. That's crazy,
you don't want to.
I don't think Nate gives a fuck about her. I don't think he has any feelings for her. I just think he's going to get his dick wet. But I think that it was her friend, so that's what's going to make it worse, I feel like.
I feel like it was for an opportune moment
that
he took advantage of. Yeah. He was already getting booze at the shop or whatever. He ran into her, and they went to the party. Yeah. And he knew she was going to be there. Yeah. It's like he wants her to know, but then he doesn't want her to know.
He's also trying to keep it secret.
It's like he wants it both ways. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you're going to have sex with her at a party that you know your ex is going to be there, of course you want her to find out. Yeah. Because why else would you do it there? If you wanted it to be secret, you would go somewhere else.
Like the fucking hotel that your dad always goes to.
You know, I don't know, just...
Yeah.
You know.
So, yeah. Anyway, let's just dive into it, guys. If you just get the full reaction, you know what to do. Check out the Patreon, links in the description. We're quite a few episodes ahead over there. And let's dive into it.
Didn't know how it happened. He didn't know why it happened.
Who?
Me.
Oh.
But he could just feel it. And it felt so fucking good.
Oh, shit.
But it was complicated.
Look at all these people.
I bet you if McCain did what he did, he'd drop his ass down. And so did Maddie, I guess, too.
Shoot, just leave his ass. But these people they're loyal to him, even though he's a bad person.
Oh, she's holding his hand.
Maybe if he met Cassie when he was a sophomore instead of Maddie, she would have brought out the best in him. How could he have ever overlooked her?
Oh, so does he have feelings for
her?
I don't know. Oh, is this what they're doing now?
He knew it was a little soon to say, but
I think this is
imagine spending life with her.
Yeah.
She was
a big bear.
Emotional.
The Burt Reynolds? Because remember he was on a bear naked? A lot of our Gen Z people probably won't get that joke.
Strong.
I don't want to wear you out or anything. But I do imagine starting a family with you.
Oh, wow.
He knew he could do a better job than his dad. He wouldn't fuck his kid up the way his dad fucked him up. And the way his granddad fucked his dad up.
It's a cycle.
Yeah, did she watch this video?
What if he could go back to the beginning? What would he wish? Where would things go? Who would he be?
Can they charge Fez with attempted murder? But also, he did beat the shit out of Tyler, so maybe this is film, man. A little bit of drama.
must be a Nate episode of what he would want things to be.
A what if episode it is?
I don't know.
I finally had everything I'd ever wished for.
Oh, so they're good. Everything's good with them now?
Oh, fuck. I completely forgot he goes to our school. I love you. If this asshole says anything about doing drugs, I will literally slit his throat in the quad.
Oh, yeah, they did the drugs in the laundry room.
Come on. Hi.
Hi.
Nothing. I'm Jules. Sorry, this is Jules.
Hey, I'm Elliot. Nice to meet you.
Sir, how do you know Elliot?
We met on New Year's.
Oh, shit, yeah. That was it, New Year's. That's where we met. I wish I could mention is I sort of spent the last few days hanging out with Elliot.
Oh.
Oh, have they been?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
TK said that she knows his room.
Nice to meet you.
I think yeah.
Oh, she thinks that maybe they hooked up on New Year's?
Yeah.
Was it just me or was that super awkward?
That was awkward.
Yeah, it was.
Reading this article on abstinence and how not having sex is like its own spiritual journey.
Dude, every teenage boy is on a spiritual journey, I guess.
Bitch, I don't believe a word you're saying. Why? Because you love to be loved. How do I fix that? You want to say yes, you just say no.
Yeah. Would you like a ride to this party? You want to go to the bathroom? You may be able to do this and not tell anybody.
But she never would have said yes if Maddie and Nate were still together.
She should have said yes
That would
when
be
they're
unforgivable.
not together.
Maddie was her best friend. Maddie couldn't sleep. And if she were being totally honest with herself, she wanted to be in that hospital bed with Nate.
Especially when he sends those text messages.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking care of me. I love you always and forever.
Where's the fucking time?
See, he's playing games.
Nate sent me the most beautiful text message this morning. Really? What'd he say? I'm gonna go hang out with my best friend Theo.
Okay.
I'll call you later. Okay. Okay, bye.
Is that her brother? I didn't know she had a brother.
Babysitting wasn't her
Oh,
first
babysitting.
job.
Oh, the clothes.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to seem like an asshole, like putting on the order clothes.
I'm sure this is the kind of life she wants, right?
Yeah.
Well, speaking of baby daddies, I seen the photo that Ethan posted it to you. It's cute as fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, Kat, stop flaunting your healthy, non-abusive, wonderful relationship. It's actually triggering. Yeah, he's really sweet.
So they're in speaking terms now?
And he was really sweet.
She's just bored.
I don't know.
Is he still in the bathroom? Oh, no, I think this is in her head. Is he breaking or something? Oh. Oh, this is her, what's called it? Okay, her fantasy.
Oh, Dothraki. He literally is dead in front of you, and you're like, okay.
What are you doing? Okay.
And you're looking at over his dead body.
So they're not doing all this stuff and she wants that.
Me, Ethan tore your clothes off and fucked the shit out of you? Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Wow. Go, Ethan!
I like that friend. We don't really get much of
I
her.
don't even know her name.
Hard time believing you don't know who did this to you.
Oh, was he protecting him?
That just... Well, I'm not going to. ain't shit.
It's one thing to dislike your parents. It's not like you have a choice. But if you dislike your kid, well, that's sort of your fault.
Oh, so he doesn't even like his kid?
I don't know.
Mate, I'm legit going crazy right now. You can't do this to me.
Lex,
What?
what's going on with your sister?
I think she's having a nervous breakdown.
About what?
I don't know, being single or something.
Being single or something.
The only way Nate was able to calm Cassie down enough to stop crying was to tell her.
Promise we can meet in person next weekend.
But then he said something that totally freaked her out.
Finds out she's gonna spend the rest of her life trying to kill me. But she'll actually kill you.
Oh, this is the look back of all the things that she's.
Fucking thing has become such a big fucking thing.
So I hurt my feelings. Why? Because I can tell you have a crush on him.
I do not have a fucking crush on him.
Then why else would you forget meeting him? Like, oh, that's right.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that.
Oh, I hope not.
I feel like we should do drugs.
Let's do drugs.
But I don't think she likes it. I think she just likes the drugs. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
someone.
what it is.
It's someone she can hang out and
Yeah.
do drugs and
Yeah.
not judge her.
Yeah.
You know, so that's probably. But I
I
don't
don't
think
she likes it.
But
though.
she's not telling that to
Yeah.
Jules. You know.
Don't you see?
Fezco had a new house guest. Ashtray was so pissed off he couldn't even speak to Fez.
Why does he not like this girl? Oh, it's her.
But apparently Faye pushed the motel manager off the balcony.
That's what?
No, Faye.
Oh.
So I think that girl did.
The fucking cops are looking for Faye. What the fuck?
I didn't do anything!
Unfortunately, Custer wouldn't leave her.
No, dude.
Get in the fucking vent. I love you.
Get in the fucking vent! I love you.
Dumpster. Lexie had thought about that night a lot.
Yeah, because she liked Fez, you
So
know?
violent towards Nate. She couldn't remember the last time someone her age asked her so many questions about herself. He actually cared about what she had to say.
No.
And then 10 minutes later, almost beat Nate Jacobs to death.
He deserved it. He was a piece of shit. I don't care.
It made her think about her entire life. How she's always been so passive.
She did her dad take the stuff.
How she never had the courage to say anything.
Oh, she did see that. Oh.
The time when she did get the courage to say something.
You really need to get help.
So what are you gonna tell my mom or something?
Yeah, if you don't stop.
No one listens to her.
Okay. She backed down. Nobody in my life understands that like drugs are honestly the only way I can be myself.
I don't think that's true.
No, it is true. Like when I first met you, I would have never had the
Ow.
balls to just like come up to you and talk to you.
Why?
Well, maybe she does like him.
Deeply shy person. When I first met her, I was just immediately in love.
No, I don't think she likes him like that. This is like a friendship.
Well, she just said, I can see something growing.
As soon as I saw her, I was just immediately afraid to lose her.
Where have you lost?
My dad.
Meaning, is that why you started doing drugs?
No, he was on.
That's funny. That's what everybody asks in rehab.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I just said, you know, like I wish it was that simple, you know, like, oh, my dad died, so I started doing drugs.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. To be honest, if my dad was still here, I'd probably still be doing this shit. Oh.
I just feel like
Yeah, you just go.
we might not bring out the best in each other.
I feel like I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Figure out why she didn't love Ethan. So she decided to make a list of pros and cons.
Handsome, funny, loves me.
Sometimes you gotta make a pros and cons
She couldn't
list.
think of anything, which made her realize Ethan might not be the problem.
Kat, you're one of the bravest, most beautiful human beings I have ever seen.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Who's this?
I wish I had your confidence.
It's probably some girl you see on
But I don't like
YouTube that's
feel
in her
happy.
head.
You just have to love yourself.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. I fucking hate myself.
Every day you get out of bed, it's an act of courage.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have like fucking mental problems.
You don't.
Trust me, I do. You're like the most beautiful person I've ever fucking seen.
Maybe by a white, cis, male, heteronormative standard?
Oh my god, are you fucking joking? Cat, are you fucking serious? It's not you fucking talking, it's the patriarchy!
You need to smash all beauty standards.
But I can't even get out of bed.
You have to love yourself.
You need to find your inner fucking warrior.
Become a bad bitch, just like you did last year.
But that wasn't even real.
Yeah.
It looked real.
That was the point.
I found it inspiring.
Shut the fuck up!
Everyone is telling her, you know, all these, and this is all over on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But it's also inspiring. They're all in there telling her, you know.
Be there in 20 minutes.
That's Cassie.
Yeah.
She brings the rain.
Yeah, and that's Nate.
Yeah, she brings the rain.
Where are we going?
Motel.
She's like passed out.
Is he the leader of the thing? Okay, this is a little like I'm gonna think I'm getting killed. Obviously, this is his parents'
Maybe it's-
construction site.
Remember he said he wants to have a family with her maybe one day? Maybe like he's like, oh, I'm gonna buy this house for us one day.
Cat, I really like you.
But
I wish that things could be different. I just think what happened between us was a mistake. We never should have did what we did.
yeah.
It was my fault too.
Oh yeah, sure.
I just didn't think that I'd get so. We can't see each other,
Yeah.
and we can never ever speak about this.
You gotta take you to this place to say that?
Yeah, why are you here?
I'm so sorry.
But what was she kind of expecting?
Cassie!
That's where I'm kind of confused.
Why? And you're now you're gonna run around in the construction site?
How you doing?
Good.
Hi. I'm
Uh,
Faye.
I'm Lexie.
That could be looking a little suspicious.
Are you guys?
Yeah, no, she's just staying with me for a bit. But she's cool though.
Oh, I just came to get a drink.
Oh, she doesn't know.
Okay, well, we got plenty of those. You need help finding anything?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Is he gonna kiss her? Yeah.
See, he's like
The reason why I'm kind of frustrated is they keep
he's
mixed signals. Both
He's
of them.
yeah, mixed
Yeah.
signals. It's just like
All over the
way.
fucking place, yeah.
You literally just told her this is never
Yeah.
gonna
And
happen.
then next thing you're kissing her, and then the scene before, Cassie was talking about, like, I'm scared. We should have done this. Everything that Nate's saying, and then she's fucking around with him. So it's like I don't get it.
What's up, man?
You got any spearmint gum?
I don't know, man. The gum's right here.
He can't shoot him. There's literal like witnesses.
But Ashtray is actually right there
It's
too.
your store.
It's a family business.
Your parents own it.
You usually ask this many questions, man.
Yeah.
She tell you who I am?
Yeah.
Nah, man.
Are you a cop?
No.
But I know who you are. You're the son of the person that fucked up.
Oh?
There's clearly a gun in his pocket.
You can tell.
Just a concerned father.
I'm not sure he should be behind the handlebars right now.
I mean, clearly all he knows that she's on that shit.
Yeah, he knows.
So,
Greatest jazz pianist who ever lived. Supposedly here. Huge hands. Huge living
Okay, what are you doing?
I'm going to introduce myself to your mother.
Oh!
What are you talking about?
Rude. If my daughter was getting rides home from NA by a 54-year-old crackhead and he didn't come to the door
yeah.
shake my hand, I think something was afoot.
Yep.
You're gonna get back together with Nate.
Of course.
It's a mistake, right?
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can help it. Wish you could see yourself the way the rest of the world does.
Yeah. His sister.
Do you want something to drink or eat? Do you
So far.
want to sit down?
Nah. Just coming to introduce myself. I'm sponsoring the little troublemaker.
Right?
Oh, he's gonna lie to her.
Just, you don't have to lie, but don't tell the truth.
Well, she's got a long way to go.
Yeah. There you go.
But so did I at her age.
Good night.
Yeah, it's like, I got you. But I like how he answered that question.
That's a way to maybe keep her semi-sober.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You want to tell me why some punk drug dealer beat you up?
Sure you want to have this conversation?
Yeah, Nate, I do.
You remember that classmate of mine that you fucked? Jules? Right. So she told her best friend, who told her drug dealer. And now they keep threatening to go down to the police
Well, this is
station and
false.
say that you like to fuck little kids.
Yeah.
So maybe I was sticking up for you.
I need you to understand. I didn't know she went to your school. I didn't know how old she was.
Well, she didn't know is that you were filming her.
Oh,
Do you have it?
I did.
Do you have it? Yeah, I fucking did it. Yeah, I fucking said it. Yeah, I meant it. Yeah, I'm here to kill it.
So.
Another bunch of lies that Nate is saying.
Well, no, that wasn't a lie. That's actually true. Everything he said was true. Well, he doesn't know that Bez knows. All he knows about what Bez is that he says stay away from my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what Nate is saying, it's very specific.
Yeah.
And he's saying that so that his dad might do something. Nate is the smartest person on this show. Yeah. Everyone is doing what he wants.
Yeah, sure.
He's so good at to manipulate people. And at the beginning of the episode, they were all carrying his ass to the car to whatever, and all those people he was manipulating.
Yeah.
I
would say this too. I did find this episode very enjoyable, but I am a little frustrated with Cassie a little bit, only because, and Nate. Well, I think Nate's just playing games. But in the beginning of the intro, Rue was doing that little talk over thing, saying that he could see a life with Cassie, and I think he's trying to explore that a little bit, but he also wants to get back with Maddie a little bit because he's also doing those little texts and shit like that, you know? So he's trying to have both worlds at this point. And I'm a little disappointed with Cassie only because she said earlier in the episode that it was a big fucking mistake, that she wished she never did it, and she's asking Nate for all this help and everything. And then the second he comes over, you start kissing him and all this type of stuff. And then when he says the stuff like you were saying earlier in the episode, saying that we shouldn't do this, she's gonna hurt us both or some shit like that, then you get like a little pissy fit and just walk away. And start, you know, and then he start fucking him. It's weird.
No, but do you understand what he's saying?
Yeah.
No, but like he like kissed her, and then he says, "What do you think, Cassie? I mean, what do you think Maddie's gonna think when she finds out?" That comment is a way to control her. Man. I want to talk about Kat for a second.
Yeah.
When she was in her bedroom and, you know, she was deciding whether or not to go with Ethan, you know, we saw, different girls popping up in her room. You know, I'm assuming these are all from social media. Like, you know, beautiful women who are saying, "Oh, you know, you are beautiful, blah, blah," and then, you know, Kat's yelling at her like, "Bitch, you don't know it, you know, like, you don't look like me, blah, blah," and then one of the women's like, "Well, I may look beautiful by the standard cis man, but I'm going through my own shit." And and then other women are popping up like, you know.
I think some of those personalities was also in her head too, like her you know, like the fantasy stuff like that too. So I think it's just everybody ganging up on her in her head. You know, like the outside world, her head. It's all over the place. You know,
And especially because last season, you know, she
had a huge makeover.
She kind of had I don't know what it is. Like it's a persona that she put on because she was doing those videos for men, and you know, it gave her a sense of confidence, but she's not doing those anymore. It doesn't look like those videos. So she has to find a way to find that kind of confidence without doing those videos.
I was also thinking it was because she's like, she really wants to like have sex and rough sex, and she like that stuff that she's really into, like the sex fantasy stories she's been writing and doing all those dances. But I feel like Nate's not like that. Not Nate. Oh, what's his name? Ethan. Ethan is not like that. Ethan is kind of a lovey-dovey type person. He wants to please her, but not like have sex with her. I don't know if they're having sex. We haven't seen nothing like that, you know.
They need to talk.
Yeah, they need to talk.
Okay, they also when you're that age, it's a awkward conversation to have, especially because, you know, when you're starting to have sex, you don't know what you like. You know, and maybe she's scared that she might scare him away by suggesting something. So it's a tough conversation. But, you know, if you're old enough to have sex, I think it's important to have conversations. But they're young, so...
Yeah, I mean, are they talking about birth control? Are they talking about situations like... That was another situation with Cassie's situation last season where I'm shocked that she wasn't on birth control or how much she had sex. I mean, I feel like if you're sexually
active... With, what's his name? McKay. Yeah, I remember
not just that. With other guys, I don't know, but she was having sex. I feel like if you're sexually active, you're a teenage, I would expect you to have birth control, but... Yeah, again, I'm not saying it's the girl's... you know, responsibility to be on birth control. I'm just saying that, you know, they should be taking precautions.
Someone needs to. Yeah. If she's not, then he needs to.
Yeah.
So, and you know, you can clearly see if he has a condom on. And if he doesn't have a condom on, I would say, maybe he should have a condom on.
Yeah. So,
like, one of you should be talking about it.
You know, you can't just be fucking animals in the wild jungle. Like, you have to be having. If you're having old enough to have sex, you're old enough to have these conversations. You know.
Yeah.
So going to Rue and Jules' situation.
What's that guy's name? I forget.
I don't know if they said it.
They said it, but I forgot.
I'm so glad. I'm catching when I'm editing the episode. I'm so sorry I can't catch his name at the time. It's so many fucking people in the show.
He has a tattoo of like a small little apple on his face.
I feel like in this episode we got a lot of shit too, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Because I also want to talk about Lexie too. But go back to Rue and Jules. I am finding a little interesting. I feel like we're taking a back seat a little bit on Jules' characters just in these 2 episodes alone. You know, where I kind of feel like it's kind of reversed a little bit from the seasons, where it seemed like she's more in love with Rue and she wants to communicate more, but she's kind of like keeping her off at a distance. But it's also because she's also doing drugs too. She doesn't want to let her know. But it's just, yeah.
Jules thinks that she might be messing around with that guy, maybe, but Rue is not. Yeah. She just wants to do drugs in peace. Yeah. Not have anyone judge her. Yeah. You know, she just wants to do it, and doing it with someone else is kind of nice because you have a conversation.
Yeah. And someone can always protect you if you're like in that situation where she almost like OD'd.
Yeah, in the laundry room, he helped her.
Yeah. So it's always good. I should say it's always good, but at least
I think it is. Don't do drugs alone. If you're gonna do them, I think it is important to have someone with you.
With you, so you don't like overdose or
like
your vomit or something.
I mean, so you hear that, kids? Don't do them alone. Have someone with you.
So I do like the fact that but I think that they're going to. I think that he kind of has feelings for her. You know, I could see it going.
Oh, really? I just see friendship there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it'll develop.
Everyone keeps saying, "Oh, we're just friends. We're just friends." Then in like half the season, it's like, "I love you." You know, sometimes.
Right now I just see friendship, but it could develop. Yeah. Things develop. Yeah. So
it's not like every time you see friends with benefits situation, someone's going to develop feelings for someone. You know.
Let's talk about Lexie.
Yeah, Lexie.
Real quick.
I like the fact that I'm a little disappointed that we haven't gotten an episode about her, but we got a little bit, you know.
When it was Cassie's, yeah.
So,
maybe we'll get that next.
Because I am very fascinated with her character. I want to know if she's... Because I like the relationship between Fez and Lexie. Although I thought that Fez was older, but I guess they just said that they're the same age. So, I'm curious because she does like she's always behind the curtains. Like, she's never the front of the attention. She's always, like, the friend's best friend or something like that, you know? So she's never the one. I like her to stand up a little bit.
And I think they mentioned that about her not really speaking up when she wants to. So she showed up, and I think she was going to say something to him, but then that chick Faye was there, but it was a misinterpretation. She thinks that maybe they're hooking up or, you know... So,
but Fez is always so like, oh, she's just staying. He's literal. He's being literal. Oh, he's saying that he's really staying with her. I don't think they're fucking. You know.
Yeah. Same with Rue.
Yeah.
You know, Rue stays there sometimes, and he says, "Oh, she's just staying with me for right now." You know?
She's not family though. Like she says to Rue that it's family. You know, Rue's my family. So yeah. I am curious what they're going to do with this whole situation at the end with Nate and the father situation, you know?
Well, finally, Nate confronted his dad by telling him he knows about Jules. Yeah. And there's a tape.
Yeah. And now the tape's missing, which, again...
Maddie who else could it be, though? Yeah. It's got to be Maddie. Who else is in your room? Yeah. Cassie hasn't been in your room
also,
yet.
Also, again, this is why I think so much happened in a little bit of the episode, but I also want to think about Maddie. Last season, I really didn't like Maddie. I'm a little bit warming up to her right now, only because...
I feel bad.
I feel bad for her, that's number one. Number two, I didn't know she had a job, a babysitting job. I thought she was just, you know, fucking, and that's about it. So it's nice to know where
she's been up to.
Yeah, up to. Yeah. But
don't you feel bad though?
I do.
Because she's over here like, oh man, I want to get back with Nate. Blah, blah.
But she knows it's bad. She's asking her friends, and her friends also saying that it's bad. You know, but yeah, you know. So I do feel kind of bad for her in this situation. You know, like it is sort of a toxic relationship. You know, and maybe I did judge her a little too hardly because I was very pissed off at the fact that she gave Tyler up. You know, like. She went along with that plan to save Nate's ass, but I guess it's because you're right.
It's an abusive relationship.
He's also very manipulative too, so he probably could have did anything to save his ass, you know. Anyway, guys, very very good episode. A lot packed into this episode. If you guys want to get the full reaction, you know what to do. Check out the Patreon. Links in the description. See you next week. Hey, no, no, no.